22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Is it really true? About my aunt?
Yes. I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Innie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan.
That's terrible. Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh, it's a...
Predicted all of this? Ah! No, that's
Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Well, don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Look down on me even though we are the same age.
Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the world know of your defeat. The whole world.
Why?
Yeah, that's...
I don't get this. You're like obsessive, lady.
Oh, yeah.
But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is.
I am.
Yeah, I could see the shipping. I could see it. June 22, 12:10 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Look, shipping is weird. I don't know how much you know about that community and various media, but holy shit, they're scary.
I can imagine. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Can you prove Miss Inimini had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can. Inimini and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to the court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past. Miss Miney, if you please. Okay. I totally don't think I'll do any good, but...
No, you'll do plenty good for me.
That was, last year, in May. Something really bad had happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, woke up cause of a jolt and, it was a sea of flames around me.
They must be really proud of this, because they've shown 5 times.
Oh, yeah. I, opened the door and, got away. I think I've heard of this incident.
It was all the talk on the tabloid shows, day after day last year.
Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Ooh! Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip. Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now it's impossible to prove. Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Miney's sister.
Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Last year in May... Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then?
Yeah, that was in May too. The thing was all the patients dying was May 2nd. And our accident was on the 24th.
2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence?
My sis was totally tired, so that's right, duh.
Really bad happened at the clinic. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Yeah.
What was the cause of the mistake?
Like, I heard it was caused the medicines, like, got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney?
Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault.
Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake.
But, like, it really wasn't my sis.
And like the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. She was totally tired. You mean exhausted?
Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder then that the car accident happened. Huh?
Press harder.
Press harder here?
Yeah, I think so.
So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her.
True. But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license. Oh. Yep, that's a slip-up. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, anyway.
Well, no, could do that. Totally pooped. Fell asleep in the passenger seat. So we know what it is.
Yeah.
There's still a lot to press, so...
Yeah, let's just keep pressing.
The accident happened at night, correct?
Yeah, like, it was at, like, 1 AM or so, I think? I had, like, a paper due, like, really soon. So, like, I hadn't slept and was working, like, real hard. So it was because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened.
Woke up because of a jolt, and there was a sea of flames. And your sister, what happened to her?
I didn't see her. The car was, like, totally black and there was, like, a ton of smoke. I, like, totally had, like, no clue what was going on.
Opened the door and got away. Please tell us about your escape in more detail.
I like, kept wanting to forget that time. So, like, I don't remember things about the accident in, like, detail anymore. Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself. I think I, like, gave an interview after the accident. Like, that would probably be the most accurate, you know?
If it's that article, then I've already got it. And that's why you were in the passenger seat.
Like, yeah. I was, like, at my college's research lab till, like, really late. So my sis was, like, giving me a ride home.
I see.
Phoenix,
Yes?
you can't do this. You're being too easy on her.
Okay, Mia, we don't need this every time. I literally know what it is. There's gotta be some sort of secret sleeping in this testimony. There is.
Yeah, we already know.
Leave me alone.
Yes, let's find that one crushing contradiction and end this. And we know what it is. It's the final one. She said you didn't have a driver's license, but we know she had a driver's license.
Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is the photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
You were hospitalized for half a year.
Yup.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or, well, the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What are you talking about? That perverted fake clinic director?
Yes, that guy. Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did you know he was
No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like last November?
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right?
What in the... Wait a second. When did we have the... Hold on, let me look at my license.
I'm not sure how the license stuff works because I don't have a driver's license.
I'm fairly sure, if I'm understanding my license correctly, it says the date you got the damn thing.
Yep.
And then it tells you the date it's expired.
Yep, that should sound about right. That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license.
Ow.
Cry and my whip will accommodate.
Bitch.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I mean, it could have.
I'm like glad you get it, but like even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would have like let me drive.
Hmm?
Don't just stand there to yourself.
Not you too, Mia. With that whip and the pain in the ow.
Miss Mine, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because... I think the situation calls for more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please. Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean.
Yeah, she did.
She is all over the place. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things and, like, no way I am letting you noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too. Uh-huh. I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but...
I don't know anything about cars.
Was, like, really close to getting my license. How close? So, what do you mean by really close? Because it sounded like you were numerous months away.
Yeah. Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they are called.
I don't know what they're called in Japan, America. I know in America it's a temporary license, or something like that. Permit?
Wow, the big-named lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is.
Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Ah.
Ignorance is to be whipped.
Wait, Phoenix, how the hell do you get around without a license in Japan, America?
Obviously, train.
America's transport, like public transport, is shit.
I know, but this is Japan, America.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much better they would be.
Oh, Japan has amazing public transit systems.
What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense.
So, like, may I continue?
Big fan of cars. She valued cars. How much would you say she valued her car? All the money.
Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car with dirty hands.
That's a bit obsessive. In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage? Ever.
Yeah, that's a good point. Press harder.
Do we need to press harder here?
I suppose.
Okay.
Perhaps we'll get some cars trivia.
Why did she take such special care of the car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car? I mean, my car, I don't act like that.
Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I don't know. I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright? Well, Miss Miney, what kind of car was it?
Shiny bright red sports car. It was a new car.
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK. Oh, is it a Rolls Royce? The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials? Oh my god. Judge!
God.
Judge!
Okay, in the judge's defense, this is average American.
I suppose, but, like, I think even Americans know what the UK is. It was, like, really a special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic.
Yeah, like, go for it.
Yeah, if it's from the UK.
It's obviously a Rolls Royce then, if it's a fine sports car. That would make sense.
Yeah. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor.
Yes?
Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about it being a special import car?
Yes.
Very well. Well, if you like cars that much, then...
That's not my point. Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony?
There's definitely a point.
Sure, whatever. I think the car was like a totally special model from England. Yeah, that sounds more correct.
I yelled, "Hold it!" pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cause. You know what? Do we need to?
Not really, no.
Do we need to?
No.
Hold it! Wait, never mind.
I'm just thinking something.
Yeah, if I ask the wrong question, it might make someone mad.
Miss Miney, I believe you may continue with your testimony.
Like, would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car." I do agree, I don't like people driving my car either. Was your sister good at driving?
She was, like, totally awesome. She, like, said she was going to be the, like, racing queen of the nursing world.
Somehow, I think she bumped my question off track again.
Uh-huh.
That's why you were in the passenger seat. And that was when the accident occurred, correct?
Like, yeah. I, like, immediately reached for the passenger side door. And fled, like in the days. Sounds like you had a terrifying time. Where's something very big here? There's something very big. Oh my god, I just got it. But I'll say after I'm done with Mia. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural sounding testimony. But we have to attack it, and by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to.
Do you really think so?
Believe. There's a path, I know it.
Mia almost sounded like a prophet for a second there.
The car is from England. In England.
Okay.
In England, they drive on the other side of the road.
Uh-huh.
So, and where does it say she comes? What door she gets out of in the newspaper?
Does it?
See, go to the next one. Dropped out, sleep, they open the right door. That's the contradiction. Because it's an English car.
Yeah.
The passenger seat
right door.
The passenger seat would be on the left. Because on an English car, the passenger seat would be on the left.
Damn English.
Oh my god! So yeah, that's the contradiction.
Miss Miney, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat, the left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car.
Opposite?
Damn Brits. The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
Ah! What do you mean by this?
Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat.
Ah! Order! Order in the court! Order! 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 Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Ini said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney.
That is what Innie said, yes, but that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumption.
Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Innie or Mimi? Who was really driving that night?
Mimi.
The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Miss Ini Miney, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
Next question?
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic rules is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name. This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is...
Mimi.
My attorney's badge.
Oh, it's Mimi. Ini died.
Mimi Miney. That is your real name.
Of all the foolish triple! Then how do you explain her appearance?
This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons use a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No! But Mini Miney, she died in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Then the body they found at the crash site.
That was the body of the real Innie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? Damn, I hate these names. I told you they love this picture!
They really do.
The car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Innie Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face, and was reborn as Innie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence.
Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had tried to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of the nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive. These cases. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Taylor Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
What Well, Miss Von Karma. Oh! Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked.
Yeah, this is Mimi now.
Yeah, I can guess.
So I don't know if you want to keep her accent
Yeah,
or if she's just faking it.
I'm dropping the accent. I'm using the one where she was like snarky while swirling the beret now. I'm gonna use that. Witness? That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
Yeah. That's about the malpractice accident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse, a nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident, in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. That was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo-jumbo?
Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult, I hate it. I hate it all. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
Fucking phone calls. Not my soundback game? Thank you. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey.
This is preposterous! I'm perfect! Me, Franziska von Karma!
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is.
Oh my god! And for one more for good measure!
Phoenix is dead. Game over.
Phoenix! Hang in there! Phoenix! This court is a fraud! A sham! Now then!
Now, Phoenix Wright is dead, but whatever.
It looks like it'll be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness.
Is that not against the rules, Your Honor?
Yeah, but this is Japan American. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdicts.
Yes, but making your opponent unconscious via a whip is, I'm fairly sure, illegal and would be battery, I think?
I suppose battery makes sense. Yeah, that would be battery.
Because I think battery is physical, assault is verbal.
Yeah, it would be a battery. Yeah. Not guilty.
Yeah.
I like when Phoenix is not there.
Where is he?
He's unconscious. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Yeah, but where'd they put him?
Good question. June 22nd, 3:15 p.m. This is the court defendant not be free.
He was out for a while.
Ah! Congratulations, Maya. Sis? Oh my god. It's good to see you, Maya. Oh, it's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing?
You know, this is a good point. They really can't interact unless Pearl's involved.
Yeah.
Or, well, another Fae.
Yeah. Sis. I didn't kill anyone, did I? No. No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent. I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right.
Do they not clean it?
Apparently not. Ooh.
There's still one thing I don't quite get.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then, you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
She had planned it down to the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya. I just saved your ass, but congrats that you're saved.
Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know, I'll probably do it again in the future when you inevitably nuke Turkey.
But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again.
I'm sure it will.
I'm fine because I have you help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, now my aunt.
Well, then Maya will just have to keep people in your life that are special to you so I don't get caught up in that. We lose Pearl next.
Hey Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like this? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was...
To become the master? So on the person's profiles?
But there's no person under here that is the master.
Yes, but there's Amy.
Yeah, but that's not exactly... That doesn't mention the master thing.
That's true.
So why would Morgan, a member of the Branch family, help with this murder to get Maya, the next master, convicted of a crime?
I guess so Pearl could be the next master?
So we're blaming the adorable Pearl.
I don't know who
With immense spiritual power.
Like, I don't know who to blame in this case. Or the reason.
Well, it seemed Morgan did everything for Pearl.
Yeah.
Take that, Maya!
Pearly?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into the Crane Village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
The Branch family. My aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's, as a 12-year-old. Everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearls would become the next master. Wait, Pearls could become a master at 12?
I suppose there's been child emperors before. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but this isn't an empire, dude.
That is-
This is a village.
That is true.
Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was just saying... I thought so. I don't know.
Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement. So 13. My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Gurain, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped the brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey.
So it was a power grab.
But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
Oh no. And thus, it is over.
I see more Franziska.